like that too much, guys. Nation, how are you guys doing today? Bright and beautiful day here, and we are going to take complete and total advantage of such. A few things I want to talk about real quick before we get started with the Banshee. I have the S550 here next to me. Some of you guys who are OG subscribers would know this is a project that I've had for a while. I haven't really worked on it that much. I'm actually thinking about selling this car. It's a 2015 Mustang S550 rolling chassis. I actually wound up buying two of these cars. I'm parting the one out and saving all of the parts. If my camera guy turns around real quick, you can see the storage of parts over there. I have a lot of money in the amount of parts in this thing. I have enough parts to make this a complete rolling chassis and still have a lot of parts left over to sell. If you guys want to know anything, hit me up on Instagram at StupidFastJohn or PM me on my Facebook. You guys can see that stuff in the description below. Also, I have a 2006 Yamaha Raptor 700 electric fuel injection. It does have a Yoshi exhaust on it, as well as a power commander, and also a set of Nerf bars. I know it's really dirty in these pictures, but I promise you when it's cleaned up, it is gorgeous. Not only that, but this thing is tight. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm the second owner, and it's got a really clean title, guys. So if you want to know anything about these two things, hit me up. Everything's in the description below. So with that being said, let's get started on the Banshee. All right, guys. So today on the Banshee, all right, if you guys watched the last episode, you'd know I blew the dome O-rings on the head, and it was probably my fault. When I checked my torque wrench, it was only set to 10 foot-pounds. Nominal for the Banshee is 20 foot-pounds on the head studs. My fault, I know. Chew me up in the comments below. That's fine. But I did go out, buy a brand new Chariot head for this thing. It is absolutely incredible. It is the same exact head that Michael Sabo has on his Banshee. So I took his advice, went out and bought one. Brand new O-rings, brand new cap nuts, brand new washers, reusing the NOS domes because the Chariot head uses NOS domes. I got a couple decals to put on the Banshee so it's not as plain looking, and them ugly scratched up blue plastics, hopefully liven it up a little bit. Also, I did get a clutch cover gasket, water pump gasket, and a water pump seal. Although we're not taking the clutch cover off today, this is something I'm going to do in the near future because I got a new O-ring for the coolant tube. And so I'm going to go through and redo those again. We did take the transmission fluid out of the tranny, and it looks clean. I really thought after, and I'll drop the video here. Of what happened when we were riding up the hill and she started smoking like crazy. I mean, white smoke pouring everywhere. I was looking at the transmission fluid, and I really thought we hurt something with one of those seals, and we were leaking coolant into the transmission, but that's not the case. It's clean as a whistle. So stay with me. We're going to go ahead and get these things installed, and then we're probably going to take them out for a test ride. So sit tight. You did an amazing thing. No, I want to know what you were just saying, because this is a really good explanation where I won't have to explain it.
Okay.
So break it down for them.
Okay, so we just try to crank it over, get some compression going. Water started coming out of the, what was it called?
The head stud.
The head stud. So what we're thinking is that it broke the seal on the inside where it seals down. John torqued it to 10. It's supposed to be to 20. That could have been another issue. But I think what was happening is it broke the seal.
Where?
What?
Where?
Right where the bolt goes in, right at the top of the head.
So you don't think the dome where the piston comes up broke that seal at all?
No, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. So you think that leaked, and then the pressure coming through the piston and the top of the dome is squirting out of the stud. It pressured out in the weakest point, basically.
Yep, pretty much.
All right, so why don't you stand on it and kick it over so we can see what it's doing. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. So yeah, there's a lot coming out of that head stud right there. And it is like all over the ground. You can hear it coming out of there. I bet you that's not the only one either. So either we crack the dome, right? Yep. So either we crack the dome, or because we didn't have enough torque down on the head, which is what I'm thinking, then
Combination of both.
the combination of both, right? It leaked past the seal and then was able to come out of that head stud right there, right? All right.
I got $17.
Yes. Hold on, let me see what I got right here. Or what are we taking bets on? If the head's cracked or if the O-ring was leaking? Is that what the bets are?
I got money on the O-ring.
You got money on the O-ring?
Money on the O-ring.
Okay.
Hands down.
All right, let's take a look here. What do
Right,
I got 10 bucks on me.
Let's do 10.
No, I want to do 5.
5, good.
Well, I don't have
I want to do 5. I'm broke,
I got
dude.
5.
I have to pay to fix this, you know?
All right. Well, I mean, I'm a broke college kid.
All right, we'll have to get change.
Okay. Well,
We'll do
I
5.
mean,
I'll do 5. We'll do 5.
All right, I'll do 5. So you're betting that the O-ring is leaking.
Yep.
All right, I'll just bet that the head is cracked. Comment below. Let me know what you think before we tear the head off. Do you think the dome O-ring is leaking, or do you think the dome is cracked because it overheated a little bit and then is allowing that coolant to push out of the head stud? Let me know what you think in the comments below. So you're my donkey.
Yep.
Seat and tank. Let's go. Let's take them off. Because that's all we need to access the head. Yep. And then there's 10 head bolts on the top. I think we got 2 10 millimeters and then 2 Allen keys. So Allen keys are in the second down drawer. 10 millimeter wrench is in the top drawer. Now I know there was still coolant in this because today when I was driving with it on the back of my truck, it was coolant leaking down into the bed of my truck.
Correct, we've seen that.
Yeah, yep. So it was actually dripping down past the carburetors. You could actually see the boot and the carburetors a little wet. So I know it was definitely leaking out of that head stud, whatever was left in the engine when we tilted it up on the roof like that.
Yep.
Look at this. We got a woman wrencher here today. Caitlin, you're doing a good job.
oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, you might have to be on my side because that's how I put them on. So, yeah, exactly. You got it. So, Matt, I cleaned the plastics off before because I was really upset that she got so dirty and full of coolant. Well, it was brand new, you know?
Yeah.
When I got done, everything was fresh.
It's done, man. It's done.
Yeah, now it's all full of coolant everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm making fun of. It's done, man. It's
I
done.
was just hoping. I was
You
just
better
hoping.
just shut it off now.
I hope he did. Yeah.
Yo, I forgot to call it in the video. Check this out, guys. You're going to love this.
Yeah, that thing's smoking a lot.
You need to shut that off. You need to shut that off now.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude, that's not good.
I'm going to show everybody what you did when the Banshee almost blew up.
Okay.
Or did blow up. We don't even know yet till we get the head off, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this off.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's ramrod.
That damn silicone all over the bolts.
That will do it. That's some strong stuff,
Ooh, that one took the head stud out. Ready to go? All right, let's do this.
All right. Hopefully I get some money in my pocket.
Yeah.
Take
Let
your time.
fate decide.
Take your time. You don't want to ruin nothing. Just take your time.
Okay, ready? Damn it. I don't see a crack. This would be the one you'd be looking for the crack in right here. Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Blowing out. It blew
That's
this
the
out
problem.
right here. Right there's what happened. That's where your smoke came from. So the coolant was coming in the cylinder. I wonder if we turn this over. If you'd see any coolant coming out of this engine at all. Like if we could see any inside the bottom end. We should probably roll this over real quick and see. Let's do that quick. Well, the good news is, like, look at this. Look at that.
Dude, that thing is obliterated.
I don't know what that is, dude. Look at it, like, I don't know what happened. Look, it like melted it in half. No joke. And this one wasn't much better.
Dude,
this one's about to do the same thing.
Yeah. The seals didn't take it, dude.
That's crazy. Look at that. All right, well, we have all brand new, so my fault for not torquing it down. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below. What do you think?
Freak accident? What could
Telling
it be,
you, I don't
man?
know. All right, let's roll it over quick and see if we get any coolant out of it. Ready?
Yep. How are we going to do this?
I want you to see if anything comes out of the cylinders, okay?
Oh. Yeah, dude, look at it.
You getting that on film?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting it.
I got shot in the face too, so I
And
mean.
the camera. You're shooting the camera.
We're on the downhill, so whatever little is left in there, what we could do is dump some oil down in there. It'll burn out when we start it up. But at least the oil will mix in with the bearings, and we should not get anything seized up or anything, you know what I mean?
Yep, which is good.
It's only been in there for a week,
Yeah.
and it's been in there. It's not like it's exposed or
It's
anything.
oxygen, yeah.
So, all right.
All right.
Okay, guys, so installing the head's pretty straightforward. We have some O-rings, some wheel bearing grease, which is good for high temperature applications, and then the head and the domes itself. I'm not going to run you guys through exactly how to do this. It's very, very simple. If you want to see how to do this, you can check out Michael Sabo's video on how to do this right here. And all I'm going to basically do is rub these down in grease, put them in the pockets, and then we're going to toss the head right on and then bolt it down. This time to 20 foot-pounds of torque. All right, guys, we got the head on, tanks on, seats on. We're going to do a quick first fire, make sure it doesn't leak, burp the system, and we're going to go for a quick riff. Ready?
Yep.
All right.
2 hours later.
Should be it. Should be it. Ready?
Yep.
Thank the Lord! Thank you! So, it's a little dark out here in PA right now. It took us a little bit longer to get it done, so I apologize. I am not going to be able to take this for another ride today, but if you guys stay tuned, I promise the content coming to you on the next video is well worth it. As always, guys, if you enjoy the content I'm putting out there, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Me and Mike, we're really interested to know what you guys think of the matchup between our four-wheelers. So make sure you drop us a comment below, let us know what you think. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Crap, guys, hold on, I forgot one thing. Here's your $5.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Nice doing business
Yeah,
with you.
you're welcome. Good job.
How's it feel to be wrong?
Oh!